welcome to the deep dive.
Mm.
Today, we're going to be tackling India's financial system.
Okay.
And we're going to be using this really in-depth report
Yeah.
that you sent over,
Yeah.
the report on trend and progress of banking in India 2023-24.
Okay.
So get ready to unpack
Yeah.
everything from global economic trends
Right.
to the rise of digital payments
Okay.
and even how AI is changing the game.
It's a fascinating landscape. And you know what's really interesting is how all these trends are going to impact
Yeah,
you directly.
for sure. Yeah, your financial life.
Yeah.
Okay, let's set the scene a little bit.
Okay.
The report kicks off by talking about the global economic outlook for 2024.
Okay.
And it seems like we're on a recovery path.
Right.
Stabilized growth,
Mm.
easing inflation.
Yeah.
But are there still,
Oh, yeah.
concerns lurking in the shadows?
Definitely. The report highlights some anxieties,
Right.
like persistent geopolitical tensions, the looming global debt, and of course, the ever-present challenge of climate change.
Right.
All of these have a
Right.
ripple effect on India's economic
Yeah, for sure.
playground.
So how is India holding up amidst this global uncertainty? Are our banks feeling the heat?
Actually, Indian banks are showing some incredible resilience.
Okay.
The report highlights really robust credit and deposit growth in 2023-24.
Yeah.
Even more impressive, I thought, was the improved asset quality across all bank groups.
Okay.
This consistent improvement for the sixth year in a row really paints a picture of a healthy and robust financial system.
That's really encouraging to hear,
Yeah.
that there is so much stability.
Yeah.
What's driving this positive trend?
So strong capital and liquidity buffers play a crucial role.
Okay.
Essentially, Indian banks have built a solid financial foundation
Right.
that allows them to weather economic storms.
Got it.
This, coupled with enhanced profitability, really signifies a banking sector that's well-equipped to support growth and stability.
That's really good news for all of us.
Yeah.
A stable banking system is like the backbone
Absolutely.
of a strong economy.
Yeah.
Okay, but let's shift gears a little bit
Right.
and talk about this digital revolution that's sweeping across India.
Uh-huh.
It seems like everyone's going digital these days.
Absolutely. The report points to this phenomenal surge in digital payments,
Right.
clocking a 49.9% compound annual growth rate in volume
Wow.
and 14.1% in value between 2021 and 2024.
Okay.
We're witnessing this really rapid shift away from paper-based transactions like checks and demand drafts.
I can definitely relate to that.
Yeah,
I rarely use cash anymore.
right.
It's all about UPI and mobile wallets now.
It is.
Have you noticed these changes
Oh, yeah.
in your own financial life?
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
This shift towards digital payments is impacting everyone.
Yeah.
And it's not just about convenience.
Right.
It's about accessibility.
Oh, hey.
Digital payments are reaching even the most remote corners of India, empowering individuals and businesses that were previously excluded from the formal financial system.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
And speaking of digital stars,
Yeah.
we can't ignore the Unified Payments Interface, or
Yeah.
UPI as it's known.
Absolutely.
It's become a game changer
Yeah.
in India's financial landscape.
UPI's success story even extends beyond India's borders,
Oh, wow.
gaining global recognition through partnerships with other countries,
Interesting.
really showcasing India's leadership in digital payments innovation.
And here's a stat that I thought was really interesting.
Okay.
By December 2024, UPI enabled over 6 lakh loans worth 27,000 crore.
Oh, wow.
A significant portion of which went to micro, small, and medium enterprises.
That's amazing.
Now, this accessibility to credit is a game changer
It is.
for,
Yeah.
small businesses, aspiring entrepreneurs.
Absolutely. UPI is really a prime example of how technology can drive financial inclusion and empower individuals.
Yeah.
It's not just about simplifying transactions. It's about creating opportunities and fostering economic growth.
Yeah, it's really exciting to see.
It is.
Okay, so while traditional banking remains strong,
Yeah.
the digital revolution is
Right.
reshaping how we transact and access financial services.
Uh-huh.
What other innovations are on the horizon?
Mm-hmm.
The report mentions this intriguing concept of a central bank digital currency, or CBDC.
The digital rupee, as it's known, is a fascinating development.
Right.
India is actively piloting a retail CBDC program,
Okay.
enabling person-to-person and person-to-merchant transactions using digital rupee wallets that are issued by select banks.
It all sounds very futuristic.
It does.
Can you break it down for me?
Sure.
What does this digital rupee actually mean for the average person?
Imagine a world where money can be programmed.
Okay.
So, for example, with the digital rupee,
Yeah.
you could automate payments, ensuring that funds are only used for a specific purpose,
Well, right.
like education or healthcare expenses. This opens up exciting possibilities for social welfare programs and targeted subsidies,
Okay.
making them more efficient and transparent.
And the report mentions testing offline functionality.
Right.
What does that entail?
Right.
And what implications does it have for financial inclusion?
Offline functionality means that you could potentially transact using the digital rupee,
Yeah.
even without internet access.
Wow.
Think about remote areas with limited connectivity.
Yeah.
This feature could be transformative, bringing millions more people into the digital economy and fostering greater financial inclusion.
Yeah, it's like bridging the digital divide
Absolutely.
and empowering communities that were previously excluded.
Yeah.
These advancements are really intriguing,
Yeah.
but they also raise questions about security and data privacy.
Absolutely. As we embrace these innovations, it's crucial to address potential risks
Yeah.
and ensure that robust safeguards are in place to protect user data and maintain the integrity of the financial system.
Speaking of innovation, the report also dives into the world of artificial intelligence and its growing influence on the banking sector.
Right.
What are your thoughts on this?
So Indian banks are cautiously exploring the potential of AI.
Oh, okay.
And while adoption is still in its early stages,
Yeah.
it's definitely gaining traction.
Okay.
A recent Reserve Bank survey revealed that banks are primarily using AI for internal purposes,
Okay.
like employee assistance and document summarization.
Interesting.
Interestingly, 55% of banks that haven't yet adopted AI are considering it for similar tasks.
So it seems like AI is being used to streamline internal processes and improve efficiency
Yeah.
rather than
Right.
directly interacting with customers. What are the potential benefits and challenges of this approach?
So, using AI for tasks like document processing and data analysis can free up human resources for more complex and customer-centric activities.
Okay.
It can also enhance decision-making and risk management processes. However, we need to be mindful of potential biases in AI algorithms
Right.
and ensure that these systems are designed and implemented ethically.
The report does highlight the need to proceed with caution,
Yeah.
particularly when it comes to using AI for critical applications like core banking or payment systems.
Rightfully so. The potential risks associated with AI, such as privacy concerns, misuse, and algorithmic bias, need to be thoroughly addressed.
Yeah.
It's encouraging to see that 90% of survey respondents indicated they wouldn't use AI for these mission-critical functions,
Okay.
really reflecting a responsible approach to this powerful technology.
So it's a delicate balance
It is.
between embracing innovation
Right.
and ensuring that it's implemented responsibly and ethically.
Absolutely.
We've covered a lot of ground already, from the global economic landscape
Well, yeah.
to the digital revolution and the rise of AI in banking.
Yeah.
But what about the human side of finance?
Uh-huh.
How is India addressing the crucial issue of financial inclusion?
So financial inclusion is a top priority for India.
Right here.
And we're seeing remarkable progress in bringing more people into the formal financial system.
What?
Initiatives like the Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana or PMJDY
Right.
have played a transformative role.
Okay.
By December 2024, it had 54.2 crore beneficiaries,
Wow.
with 2.4 lakh crore in deposits.
Oh, those numbers are really impressive.
Yeah.
But you know what's even more heartening is the growth in the average balance in PMJDY accounts.
It is.
This suggests that people are actively using these accounts,
Yeah.
participating in the financial system,
Absolutely.
reaping its benefits.
It's not just about providing access to bank accounts.
Right.
It's about empowering individuals to save,
Yeah.
invest,
Yeah.
and build a better financial future.
It's like giving millions of people a ticket
It is.
to participate in the economy,
Yeah.
not just as consumers,
Right.
but as savers, investors, and entrepreneurs.
And it's not just the big banks that are driving this change.
Right.
The report mentions the important role of cooperative banks, especially in rural areas.
They often fly under the radar,
They do.
but play such a vital role.
They really are unsung heroes,
Yeah,
providing financial services where traditional banks might not have a strong presence.
absolutely. And they held a substantial
Yeah.
22.9 lakh crore
Right.
in assets at the end of March 2023.
It's a significant contribution
Yeah.
to the financial landscape.
But beyond cooperative banks,
Yeah.
are there other players emerging
Absolutely.
in India's financial ecosystem?
Non-banking financial companies, or NBFCs, are a growing force.
I've heard about NBFCs,
Yeah.
but I'm curious about their role in the broader financial system.
So
How do they differ from traditional banks?
think of NBFCs as specialized lenders,
Okay.
offering more flexible financing options and catering to specific needs
Got it.
that traditional banks might not address.
Okay.
They often provide quicker access to credit, which can be crucial for small businesses
Yeah.
or individuals with unique financial requirements.
So they're like agile players,
Yeah.
filling gaps in the market,
Yeah.
expanding access to financial services.
Absolutely.
It's fascinating to see this diversity in India's financial landscape.
Yeah, it is.
But amidst all this innovation and growth,
Yeah.
the report introduces an unexpected element:
Okay.
climate change.
Right.
How are these two seemingly disparate worlds connected?
It's all about recognizing the long-term impact of financial decisions on the environment and vice versa.
Okay.
The Reserve Bank of India is taking a proactive approach by assessing climate-related financial risks.
That's quite a shift in perspective.
It is.
Can you elaborate a bit more on what these climate-related risks entail
Sure.
and how they could potentially impact the financial system?
Climate change can lead to a cascade of events,
Okay.
from extreme weather events causing damage to infrastructure to disruptions in global supply chains.
Got it.
These events can impact businesses,
Right.
borrowers, and ultimately the stability of financial institutions.
So it's about understanding these interconnected risks
Yeah.
and building a more resilient and sustainable financial system that can withstand these challenges.
Precisely. The Reserve Bank is encouraging financial institutions to assess and manage these risks better
Okay.
by issuing draft guidelines on disclosure frameworks for climate-related financial risks.
Okay.
It's a crucial step towards a more sustainable financial future.
It's remarkable how interconnected our world is, from global economic trends
It is.
to digital innovations,
Yeah.
and even the impact of climate change on our financial systems.
Uh-huh.
We've covered a lot of ground in this first part of our deep dive.
Indeed. And there's much more to explore in this fascinating world of India's financial system.
I'm excited to keep going.
Me too. Welcome back to our deep dive into India's financial system.
We've seen how India's financial system is adapting to global trends and embracing innovation.
Right.
But let's zoom in on a crucial segment we touched upon earlier: cooperative banks. They often fly under the radar,
They do.
but play a vital role, especially in rural areas.
They really are unsung heroes, providing financial services where traditional banks might not have a strong presence.
Right. Within this sector, we have urban cooperative banks,
Right.
UCBs,
Right.
primarily serving urban areas, and rural cooperative banks, or RCCs, catering to the needs of rural communities.
Okay.
The report mentioned a consolidation drive happening within UCBs.
Yeah.
What's the rationale behind this move?
Yeah.
And how is it impacting the sector?
It's all about strengthening the UCBs and creating a more robust and resilient cooperative banking system.
Okay.
Mergers and acquisitions are leading to larger and more financially stable UCBs.
Okay.
This consolidation aims to improve efficiency, enhance customer confidence, and create a more competitive playing field.
So it's like creating a financial powerhouse
Yeah.
within the cooperative banking world.
You could say that.
But are UCBs keeping pace with the rapid technological advancements we're seeing in the financial sector?
That's a key challenge for them. While UCBs have shown improvement in asset quality and profitability,
Yeah.
they face stiff competition from commercial banks, particularly in leveraging technology and expanding their reach.
Right.
They need to adapt quickly to stay relevant and cater to the evolving needs of their customers.
The report also delves into the world of rural cooperative banks, the RCCs.
Yeah.
These institutions are deeply intertwined with the lives of rural communities, aren't they?
Absolutely. RCCs are the financial backbone of rural India,
Okay.
providing credit and other essential financial services to farmers, agricultural businesses, and rural communities.
Okay.
They play a pivotal role in supporting agricultural activities,
Yeah.
promoting rural development, and driving financial inclusion in these areas.
Can you share a specific example of how RCCs are making a tangible difference in the lives of people in rural India?
Sure, imagine a small village in a remote part of the country where farmers struggle to access formal credit.
Right.
An RCC steps in, providing loans to help farmers purchase seeds, fertilizers, and equipment, enabling them to improve their yields and incomes.
Okay.
The RCC also extends credit to women's self-help groups, empowering them to start small businesses and contribute to their families' financial well-being.
That's a powerful example of how RCCs are not just financial institutions.
Right.
They're catalysts for social and economic empowerment in rural communities.
Precisely. They understand the unique needs of rural areas
Right.
and tailor their products and services accordingly.
Right.
It's about building trust, fostering financial literacy,
Yeah.
and creating a more inclusive financial ecosystem.
Okay, so we've explored the cooperative banking sector.
Right.
Let's move on to another key player in the Indian financial system,
Okay.
all India financial institutions, or AIFIs.
Yeah.
These institutions seem to have a more specialized role.
You could say that AIFIs are specialized institutions set up by the government to provide long-term financing to crucial sectors of the economy.
Yep.
Think of them as specialized banks with a national mission to support growth and development in key areas.
The report highlights some of the major players in this space, like NABARD, SIDBI, Exim Bank, NHB, and the newly established NBFCs.
Right.
It's a diverse group with a wide range of mandates.
It is. Each AIFI has a specific focus catering to the unique needs of its target sector.
Oh.
NABARD, for instance, is the apex institution for agriculture and rural development,
Right.
channeling significant financial assistance towards the agricultural sector.
Yep.
SADIBA focuses on supporting micro, small, and medium enterprises, fostering entrepreneurship and innovation.
So they're like strategic investors, directing funds towards sectors that are crucial for India's economic growth and development.
Exactly. They play a crucial role in bridging the financing gap in sectors that might not be adequately served by commercial banks.
But the report also points out some challenges that AIFIs face.
Right.
What are some of the key issues they need to address to remain effective?
So managing asset quality is a key concern, especially when lending to sectors that are inherently volatile or those facing structural challenges.
Okay.
AIFIs need to adopt robust risk management practices to safeguard their financial health.
Makes sense.
Additionally, they need to embrace technology and explore innovative financing mechanisms to adapt to the evolving needs of their target sectors.
It's about striking a balance
It is.
between fulfilling their developmental mandate
Okay.
and maintaining financial sustainability in a rapidly changing environment.
Precisely. Now shifting gears to another important player in the Indian financial ecosystem.
Okay.
Let's talk about primary dealers, or PDs.
Okay.
They operate in a more specialized realm.
Refresh my memory. What exactly is the role of primary dealers, and why are they important?
Think of primary dealers as the key players in the government securities market.
Okay.
They are authorized by the Reserve Bank of India to underwrite government bond issuances,
Okay.
ensuring that the government can raise the funds needed to finance its operations.
So they're like the bridge between the government and investors, facilitating the smooth functioning of the government bond market.
That's a great way to put it.
Okay.
They also act as market makers, ensuring liquidity in government securities and contributing to price discovery.
Okay.
This is crucial for a well-functioning and efficient bond market.
The report dives into their performance in both the primary and secondary markets.
Yeah.
What are some key observations?
In the primary market, PDs actively participate in government bond auctions,
Okay.
playing a crucial role in the successful fundraising efforts of the government.
Okay.
Their participation in the secondary market ensures liquidity and efficient trading,
Okay.
making it easier for investors to buy and sell government securities.
So they're essential for both the government's ability to finance its activities and for investors seeking to invest in government debt.
Right.
It's a symbiotic relationship that keeps the government securities market running smoothly.
Exactly. The report indicates that PDs are adapting to the evolving regulatory landscape
Okay.
and leveraging technology to enhance their operations and improve market efficiency.
Speaking of adaptation and evolution, let's move on to another dynamic segment of the Indian financial system.
Okay.
Non-banking financial companies, or NBFCs.
Right.
We touched upon their role earlier,
She did.
but let's delve a bit deeper.
NBFCs continue to play a significant role in the Indian financial system, providing a wide array of financial services, particularly in areas where traditional banks may have a limited reach.
Okay.
They've carved out a niche in catering to the specific needs of various customer segments.
The report talks about different layers of NBFCs.
Yeah.
Can you explain this layered structure
Sure.
and how it impacts their operations?
The Reserve Bank of India categorizes NBFCs into different layers based on their size, systemic importance, and the nature of their business activities. This layered approach allows for a more tailored regulatory framework with stricter norms for larger NBFCs that pose a greater systemic risk.
So like a tiered system ensuring that appropriate regulations are in place to mitigate potential risks.
Precisely, the top layer consists of systemically important NBFCs
Okay.
that are subject to more stringent regulatory requirements.
Okay.
The middle layer comprises NBFCs that are large but not systemically important,
Okay.
while the base layer includes smaller NBFCs with a localized presence.
This layered approach makes sense.
It does.
It ensures that regulations are proportionate to the level of risk
Right.
each NBFC poses to the financial system.
Exactly.
Now let's talk about their lending activities.
Okay.
Earlier we mentioned their focus on MSMEs and the housing sector.
Right.
Is this still the case?
Absolutely. NBFCs continue to be major players in these sectors,
Okay.
providing financing options that might not be readily available from traditional banks.
Okay.
They understand the unique needs of MSMEs and offer tailored loan products to support their growth.
So they're providing crucial support to the engine of the Indian economy.
Indeed, their lending portfolio has also expanded to other sectors, like agriculture infrastructure and retail loans,
Okay.
demonstrating their agility and responsiveness to emerging opportunities.
It seems like they're expanding their footprint across the economy,
Yeah,
catering to a wide range of borrowers.
they are.
But what about the risks associated with this rapid growth?
Hmm.
How are NBFCs managing asset quality and ensuring their financial stability?
That's a crucial point.
Yeah.
While NBFCs have shown strong credit growth in recent years,
Right.
there's been some moderation in unsecured lending,
Okay.
reflecting regulatory measures to mitigate risks.
Oh,
The report indicates that asset quality has improved across the sector,
okay.
with a decline in non-performing asset ratios.
So they're taking steps to strengthen risk management practices
Right.
and ensure sustainable growth.
Exactly. The report also highlights the robust capital position of the NBFC sector. They maintain capital adequacy ratios well above the regulatory requirements, indicating their resilience and ability to withstand stress.
That's encouraging news.
It is.
It suggests that the NBFC sector is on solid financial ground
Yeah.
and well-equipped to support the credit needs of the economy.
Indeed. And it's not just about traditional lending.
Oh,
The report also talks about the growing role of NBFCs in the fintech space, which is quite exciting.
fintech and NBFCs.
Yeah,
That sounds like a potent combination.
it is.
What's happening in this space?
NBFCs are increasingly embracing technology to innovate and offer new-age financial products and services.
Okay.
They're partnering with fintech companies to leverage digital platforms, enhance customer experience, and reach new customer segments.
So they're riding the fintech wave to stay ahead of the curve
They are.
and offer more customer-centric solutions.
Exactly. It's a testament to their adaptability and willingness to embrace change.
Yeah.
But let's not forget about a crucial segment within the NBFC world. Housing finance companies, or HFCs, they play a vital role in fulfilling the dreams of homeownership.
Yes, the home loan specialists.
Exactly.
Tell us more about their role and how they're adapting to the changing dynamics of the housing finance market.
HFCs specialize in providing loans to individuals and developers to fuel the growth of the housing sector.
Okay.
They offer a range of mortgage products tailored to different needs and affordability levels,
Right.
making homeownership a reality for millions of Indians.
The report mentions a significant development in the HFC sector, a major merger between a large HFC and a bank.
Right.
How has this consolidation impacted the landscape of housing finance in India?
This merger created a financial powerhouse in the housing finance market.
Okay.
Combining the strengths of both entities,
Okay.
it led to a more diversified financial institution with a larger reach and a wider range of products and services.
Okay.
Despite this consolidation, the HFC sector remains vibrant,
Yeah.
with several players catering to the diverse needs of home buyers across the country.
And how are they performing in terms of asset quality?
So,
Are they managing risks effectively in a sector that can be susceptible to economic fluctuations?
the report indicates that the asset quality of HFCs has remained stable, reflecting their prudent lending practices and the overall resilience of the housing sector.
Okay.
They maintain healthy capital adequacy ratios,
Yeah.
ensuring their stability and ability to support the housing finance market.
That's encouraging news for aspiring homeowners.
It is.
It seems like the HFC sector is on solid ground, ready to meet the growing demand for housing finance in India.
Indeed. As we wrap up this segment of our deep dive into India's financial system, it's clear that the landscape is diverse, dynamic, and constantly evolving.
Absolutely.
We've explored the cooperative banking sector, the role of specialized financial institutions like AIFIs and primary dealers, and the dynamism of the NBFC sector, including the crucial role of HFCs.
It's been a fascinating journey through the intricate workings of India's financial system. Let's move on to our final segment where we'll tie everything together and share some key takeaways and thought-provoking questions for our listeners. Welcome back to the Deep Dive.
Yeah.
We've journeyed through this intricate world of India's financial system.
We have.
Uncovering its strengths, its challenges, and its remarkable ability to adapt and evolve.
Absolutely. From the resilience of traditional banks to the digital payments revolution. The emergence of new players like fintech companies. And this growing awareness of climate-related financial risks. It's a landscape that's teeming with activity and innovation.
We've seen how financial inclusion is becoming a reality for millions of Indians, empowering them to participate in the economy and shape their own financial futures.
Absolutely.
Cooperative banks are playing a vital role in reaching rural communities, while initiatives like PMJDY are bringing banking services to the unbanked.
It's about creating a financial system that works for everyone, not just a select few. And it's encouraging to see policymakers, financial institutions, and individuals alike working towards this shared goal.
As we wrap up our deep dive, I'm curious to hear your key takeaways. What are the most significant trends shaping India's financial system? And what implications do they hold for the future?
One of the most striking observations is the remarkable resilience of India's financial system. Despite global uncertainties and economic headwinds, Indian banks have maintained stability and profitability, demonstrating their strength and adaptability.
That's definitely reassuring. Especially in these turbulent times.
It is. Another key takeaway is the transformative power of digital innovation.
Okay.
India is leading the world in digital payments adoption, with UPI emerging as a game changer.
For sure.
This shift towards digital transactions is not only enhancing convenience, but also driving financial inclusion, bringing millions into the formal financial system.
It's like witnessing a digital revolution that's reshaping how we interact with money and financial services.
Absolutely. And it's not just about digital payments. India is also exploring cutting-edge technologies like AI and CBDC, cautiously embracing their potential, while addressing potential risks and ethical considerations.
It's a delicate balance.
It is.
Between fostering innovation and ensuring responsible implementation.
Absolutely. Another crucial takeaway is this growing focus on sustainability. The Reserve Bank of India's emphasis on assessing climate-related financial risks is a significant step towards building a more resilient and environmentally conscious financial system.
It's about recognizing that financial decisions have a profound impact on the environment. And that building a sustainable future requires a holistic approach.
Precisely so. As we conclude our deep dive into India's financial system, I'd like to leave our listeners with a thought-provoking question. As India's financial landscape continues to evolve at this unprecedented pace, what role do you envision for yourself in shaping its future?
That's an excellent question. Whether you're an entrepreneur seeking funding, an investor looking for opportunities, or simply an individual navigating your financial life, understanding the dynamics of India's financial system is crucial.
It is.
For making informed decisions and shaping your financial well-being.
And it's not just about personal finance. As citizens, we have a collective responsibility to engage in conversations about financial inclusion, sustainability, and the ethical implications of emerging technologies. Our choices and actions shape the future of our financial system.
Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into India's financial system.
It's been a pleasure.
We hope you've gained valuable insights and a deeper understanding of this complex and dynamic landscape.
Absolutely.
Until next time, keep exploring and stay engaged.